everyone. This is Maureen Jide TV. It's good to connect with you all in this platform. Yes, it's been a long time I've been wanting to do some things like this. But I think this is the right time. Going by the present realities and all that is happening to the world, I think it's high time we got into this. So it's actually good to connect with you all, and I'd like to know, how has it been since this 2020? We woke up from Happy New Year, and it's as if the world went into a different shift. And it's been COVID-19, and it's been death here and there and all of that. I want to hear from you. Tell me, how has it affected you? How has been your situation? How has it been with your family? Let me know in the comment section. How has it been around you? A lot of families and friends have lost their jobs. A lot are begging at this point to eat. And some folks are struggling with health issues. It's not just about the COVID-19, and you see the situation at this point when you get to the hospital. The first thing is that even you that go to the hospital with just a minor health issue, the health care officials and our health workers are looking at you as if you're even you're a COVID-19 suspect. That's how they see it. Everyone is afraid. How has it affected you? I want you to tell me in the comment section. Tell me. I want to hear from you. I want to read you. I want to read what you have to tell me about this situation. Oh yes. And I want to tell you something. Hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. I have a lot of amazing things coming from this platform. Yes, I have a lot of things to talk about as regards to your health, your healing, your wholeness, and your mindfulness. I have a lot of things to talk about as regards to life generally. And I'm sure, if you continue with me. So share my video to your friends and your loved ones. Share to social media platform, and then we are in for the ride. Thank you. So I want to ask something. Do you feel hopeless because of a condition, a degenerative health condition you've been into, or your loved one, or your family, or you have, you are actually suffering from? Has the doctor given you a report that seems as if, all hope is lost? What is your present situation as regards to your health issue? I want to know. Let me know in the comment section. What is your present situation? How has it been to you as regards to your health condition? Oh yes. Have you hit the wrong button? Have you been told by the doctor to go home? We have tried our best. We have tried our best, and there is nothing we can do. But I have good news for you. And I want you to pay attention to this thing I want to say at this point. That every ailment, every terminal health issue, everything called ill health is as a result of imbalance in our mind. I want you to pay attention to this again, and I want to repeat. Every ailment is as a result of imbalance in our mind. When there is an imbalance in our mind, it reflects in our body, and it could come in form of health condition. Oh yes, I want to tell you something, and I know you know this. Our body is naturally built to fight against any health condition. That is why you see some people, they recover from some health issues without going to the hospital. Some people go to the hospital and they get diagnosis and they don't pay attention to this, and they're living and they're fine. What does that tell you? Have you seen a situation where doctors have given people you have been given drugs, you have been treated severally, and yet that situation has not yet been arrested? You were told that, oh come on, when you do this you're going to be fine, and when you do that you're going to be fine, when you take this way you're going to be fine, when you just do this you're going to be fine, and all of a sudden you've done all of that, and yet instead of getting fine, you're getting worse. And it's as if, oh come on, my case is deteriorating. Have you seen that situation before? I want to tell you, the issue is not about you. It's not about the health issue. It's not about the health condition. It's not about your diagnosis. It's about an imbalance in your mind. It's about an imbalance. And until you go inward and give attention to those things, until you think, you take a deep thought about some life issues and about your situation, and about your life, and go in and you'll be able to pick up those things and trash them, that health condition may not go away. That sickness may not be healed. You may not experience wholeness. And this is one truth that the doctors has refused to tell us. This is one truth that your health workers has refused to tell us. Do I say that? No? Well, it's left for them to answer that. Now, you have to understand one thing, that we are first a divine being. Yes, the Holy Book says something, that man is spirit, soul, and body. Until today, that remains the truth. You have to understand that you're a divine being. Yes. And you must appreciate yourself as a divine being in a container made of flesh and blood. And until you understand that, and then begin to, take care of that part. Your mind. What do you allow into your mind? They have a way it reflects in your body. Yes. And when we learn to do this, when we learn to, take care of our mind, the thought we think, how we react to issues, our emotions, how we respond to situations, we will begin to live and enjoy peace, health, and wholeness, and happiness. And let me tell you, you may be thinking at this point, she's not talking money. And when your health is broken, everything about you is broken. And until you handle this, it will be very difficult for you to even make money. I want to tell you something. I am on an assignment to guide you, to heal your mind, your body, and to see you experience health and wholeness. I could just go by a 9-year-old Maureen, watching my grandmama health condition, go through sickness and disease. I had to leave my parents in the city and go take care of her. And that built a lot of things in me that I have come to understand as a grown-up at this point. What happened in the course of that, in my stay with my grandmama, is what I will be discussing in this platform as I continue with me. And whatever you feel you want me to discuss, and whatever you feel that is a situation that bothers you, and you feel you want me to talk about, write it in the comment section. We will talk about it. We won't just talk about it, we will find solution to it. And you will hear people in the time being, as we continue here, you will see people come and give testimonies of what has happened in their life. As they take heed to these things I point out here. I like you to go home at this point and not just think about what you eat, think about what you think. Think about what goes on in your mind. Think about how you handle your emotions. A lot has been said about what we eat, what did you eat that caused your health condition, and all of that. But much emphasis has not been laid on our mind. What do you think? How do you handle those situations? You had a wrecking, lawsuit. Your property was taken away from you. You lost a lot of things to fire inferno. And the thing is eating you up. It has a lot to do. In time to come, it will reflect in your health. And these and more is what we'll be dealing with here. Join me in this journey as I take a journey with you on what I call a street life change and a street life change, lifestyle change. I call it street lifestyle change that will help you not gain mastery to your health. On a journey that will help you bring balance to your mind, your body, and thereby enjoying the long-awaited health and wholeness you've craved for. So like I said once again, share my videos, hit the comment section, tell me how you feel about what we discussed today, and tell me what you want me to talk about as regards to these few things we've talked about. And before I go, I want to tell you something. Remember that issue that you think that is eating you up is as a result of imbalance in your mind. And until you go inward and discover that, it will be quite difficult for you to heal. And this is what the doctors has refused to tell you. Also understand that until you embark on a strict lifestyle change, giving attention to your emotions, giving attention to what you think, what you will do, how you react to issues of life. If not, it will be quite difficult for you to experience the health that you have long waited for, and for you to experience peace and happiness. Yes, like I said, we all desire to make money, but when your health fails, mean, like everything fails. And that is my reason for giving attention to this. So thank you so much. I hope to meet you again by next week. But before that, don't forget to subscribe and write down in the comment section. I'll be with you next time. Thank you very much. Once again, Maureen Njide. Bye and see you some other time.